Once you hear something, it triggers you to think of something. Yes.
So you said about Gen Y.
Yes.
They have at least 6 jobs and
Yes.
they expect more from Gen Z, right?
Yes.
So that's what we call job hopping for Gen Z because they always change their jobs. So what do you think about is it better than stay in the same job?
Okay. Okay. What is, I want an overview. Thank you for your questions. Okay. Yes. Okay. I want an overview. No right or wrong. Okay. Just be brave to raise out your hand. And I'm not pinpoint to an individual. I just want to know your thinking and mindset at the moment. How many of you think it's really important to be loyal to a company? Raise your hand, please. Loyalty comes first. Mati-mati kena kerja dengan satu syarikat saja. Okay, how many of you prefer to hope and hope and hope and hope? Jump, 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 jump. Raise your hand, please. Okay, okay. It's okay, tak tahu tak apa. Can I just have a few, maybe can you share with me why you prefer to jump?
If the company can give a better career development, I think that I can go to the company.
Yes. Okay, so I know what you think. We really have this issue as well in all the companies, not only in Infineon. It's very, very, what we call that, it's a very crucial questions and also problems that occurs in most of the company. That is why most of the company now, we talk about engagement, and that is what I'm doing right now. The engagement of company with the employee. Why? Because we want to understand how to retain you. Okay? Okay, so back to your questions. Whether it's good or it's not good, it's up to individual. I cannot comment, but I agree with you. Okay, this is what I want to share with you. If you stay with a company, okay, you hope for next increment. Biasanya tiap-tiap tahun kan ada increment sedikit or much. It depends on the business, right? Averagely in the market, it's 5 to 7% every year. So now if you earn 2,000, okay, you sendiri calculate 5 to 7% of 2,000 is how much you can get for next year. Okay? But if you hope, it's definitely more than 10%. Okay? That's the benefit of it. Benefit of it. Of course, everything has yin and yang. Okay, meaning ada bagus, ada tak bagus. Ada two sides of it. Okay, so the not so good side of it is the next company who want to hire you will have to really look into your loyalty. You that jump from one job to another, if you are in the same kind of job through your jumping, is still okay. But if from HR, finance, suddenly go logistics, suddenly blah, 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 wow, multitasking, you know about everything, but you don't know in depth. Okay, you don't know in depth. So what happened is where is your knowledge then? Everybody knows. You also know where is your knowledge. You only touch about surface. When you touch about surface, your promotion, it's very hard to get. And they will not pay you according to your knowledge because you only have surface basic knowledge. So that's the cons and pros of it. But to be honest to you, if you want fast money, yes. Okay? And if the company is not good, I encourage you to leave. There's no point staying there. If there's less development or less money or less whatever, it depends on your priority. Yes.
As we stay loyal. However, as my experience, my cousins and all that, she worked for almost like 10 to 20 years.
Okay.
And when it comes to retrenchment, they just like give a compensation and then just
You go lah.
like
Yes, correct.
So why would we be loyal towards anytime they will kick us out.
Okay.
I think job hopping for a higher salary
Mm.
is beneficial more than just getting kicked out just because with a small compensation. So I think maybe that is what mindset is saying about the job hopping was that.
Okay.
That's just my opinion.
That's a point. That's a good point. Thank you very much for raising it up. Why you want to stay with a company if the company anytime? Besok ambil ni surat, besok jangan datang Hari ini last. Why do you want to stay with that kind of company? That's why I say if the company is not good, I encourage you to go. It depends on who you work with. Okay? I work with a few companies. I hope a lot as well as a Gen X. But why I stay with Infineon for 13 years? There is a reason. I didn't actually expect I would stay for so long. Because every time, 3 years, I would jump. I tak boleh. I want more money. I want new exposure. Company that never give me development, never give me chance to develop myself, I will chow. But why Infineon? I stay for so long because I see my potential here. So if the company, okay, depends on what kind of company, I can tell you, normally, American-based company, they pay a very good compensation. Good money, good benefits, everything good. But tak ada peri kemanusiaan. I'm sorry to use that word because they don't give you, they don't have to give you advance notice. Today, if the business is really bad, they will call the managers. Manager pun tak tahu. Call the managers. I want you to pass this letter to them. Tell them to expel by 2 hours later. Yes. This is the true story that you may not heard of. But this happened during after COVID time or during COVID time. A lot of American companies did so. Okay, I'm not saying that you don't have to be loyal to American company. No, no such message. But you go in, depends on what is your need. That's why ask yourself again. Every time ask yourself, what is my priority? I'm sure for youngster like you, when you go enter into the workforce, you don't talk about loyalty first. You talk about how much I can earn. Sebab I nak beli kereta, I nak beli rumah, I nak beli ni, I nak beli tu. I nak jaga ibu bapa. Right. So if that's your priority, focus on that. And learn as much as you can. Okay? Make sure you really enrich yourself. When you hop to another company, you boleh bargain. Because you got the value to bargain. Okay? So I cannot give you any answer, but go back to you, what you want. But if you really found a good company, I'm sure you will know why it is worth to be loyal to them. Yeah. You need to get the right company. Yes. Okay. Any other questions before we go further? This is basically just characteristic and how you can work with them. Yes.
Different kind of departments, but what if they job hop in just the same department? Does it deepen their knowledge?
Okay.
Does it deepen their knowledge?
Meaning that in the same department, but are they still doing the same job, different job, but same department, is it?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So you have a friend here asking, what about job rotation? We call it job rotation. Okay, meaning that you don't jump out from the company, but maybe within the company, okay, within, let's say, finance or HR or whatever, you jump within or you jump across, but still within the company itself. We call it job rotation. Job rotation is good for you. First thing, it will not affect your salary. It will not affect your benefits because if you go to a new company, right, a lot of things you have to start again, restart, you know or not? Like for example, if you already work with one company for 5 years, okay, you have earned amount of leave because the first year maybe just, let's say 15 days. Second year, you can get 18 days. So your seniority is there. If you leave company, you will lose all this. But job rotation will allow you to contain whatever benefits that you still have